Dora's Christmas Parade. It was Christmas Day, and Boots and his families were celebrating with Dora and her parents. "Look, I got maracas!" exclaimed Boots, yanking 2 maracas from the box. "Listen, shake-a, shake-a, shake-a." "And I have a wooden flute," said Dora. "Listen, deet, deet, deet." What did Boots have in his gift box? He had maracas. What did Dora have in her gift box? She had a flute. "I love Christmas," declared Boots, waving his maracas around. "Me too," Dora agreed. "I only wish mi abuela could be here with us too." "Where is your grandma?" wondered Boots. "Abuela is not feeling well," sighed Dora, "so she stayed home. I'm sure Abuela would really like it if you visited her to wish her a Merry Christmas," Dora's Poppy suggested. "That's a great idea," added Dora's Mama. "You can go to Abuela's house." Who wasn't feeling very well in Dora's family? Dora's abuela, her grandma. What was Dora's father's idea of what to do? His idea was to go to her house for a visit. "What is a parianda?" asked Boots. "A parianda is when people go from house to house and play music to celebrate the holidays," explained Dora. "Awesome!" shouted Boots. "Let's go play music for your grandma." "Fantastico! We'll go on a paranda to Abuela's house," exclaimed Dora. "Vámonos!" What was Dora and Boots going to go do? They were going to play music for Dora's grandmother. And what is that called in Spanish? A paranda, where they go from house to house to play music, to celebrate the holidays. "Where do we go first?" Boots wanted to know. "Let's ask the map," Dora answered. "Say map." Just then, the map hopped out of Dora's backpack side pocket. He told Dora and Boots the directions. "You have to go past Benny's barn, Isa's garden, Tico's tree, and that's how you get to Abuela's house." "Benny's barn, here we come," yelled Boots. "Where do you have to go first?" "Benny's barn." "What was second?" "Isa's garden." "What is third?" "Tico's trees." "And then you arrive where?" "To Abuela's house." As they went along, they sang a little song. "We are musicians, and at playing we will go. Dora plays the flute, Boots plays the maracas. We are musicians. Merry Christmas, one and all. Merry Christmas, bellowed Benny. Benny, said Dora, would you like to join us in our parranda to Abuela's house? You bet. But, Benny sighed, I don't have an instrument to play. Don't worry, Benny. I bet I have an extra instrument with me, replied Dora. Let's check my backpack. What do you think Benny's instrument is going to be? Let's find out. Look! A drum, exclaimed Dora. We have a drum for you, Benny. Now you can join our parranda to Abuela's house. We are musicians, and playing we will go. Dora plays the flute, deet, deet, deet. Boots plays the maracas, shaka, shaka, shaka. Benny plays the drums, bam, bam, bam. We are musicians. Merry Christmas, one and all. On with the parranda, shouted Dora. Next stop, Issa's flower garden. How do you think everyone is feeling as they're playing their musical instruments? They look like they're feeling very happy. Issa, would you like to join our parranda? Asked Dora. Sure, chimed Issa. I can play my brand new trombone. We are all musicians, and a-playing we will go. Dora plays the flute, deet, deet, deet. Boots plays maracas, shaka, shaka, shaka. Benny plays the drum, bam, bam, bam. Issa plays the trombone, boomba, boomba, boomba. We are musicians. Merry Christmas, one and all. Soon they arrive at Tico's treehouse. Merry Christmas! Feliz Navidad! Dora says to Tico. Tico, do you want to play in our parranda? Asked Boots. Parranda, sí! Shouted Tico. Fantastico! Exclaimed Dora. Let's go! Vámonos! What do you think Tico's going to play? We are all musicians, and a-playing we will go. Dora plays the flute. Deet, deet, deet. Boots plays maracas. Shaka, shaka, shaka. Benny plays the drums. Bam, bam, bam. Issa plays the trombone. Boomba, boomba, boomba. Tico plays the harmonica. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We are all musicians. Merry Christmas, one and all. Suddenly, they heard a rustle coming from the bushes. Uh-oh, that sounds like Swiper, warned Dora. If you see Swiper, yell Swiper. It's Swiper, the red-nosed fox deer, cried Benny. You have to say Swiper, no swiping, Dora exclaimed. Swiper, no... But before Dora could finish warning her friends, Swiper grabbed the instruments and tossed them into a forest full of Christmas trees. You're too late, bragged Swiper. You'll never find them now. Oh no, moaned Boots. Swiper swiped all 5 instruments. If we don't find our instruments, we won't be able to finish the parranda to Abuela's house. Don't worry, Boots. We'll find the instruments, said Dora. Can you see all the instruments? Dora and her friends looked and looked until they found Dora's flute, Boots' maracas, Benny's drum, and Tico's harmonica. Now let's go to Abuela's house, shouted Dora. Did you find all the instruments? Are you ready to play the parranda song for Abuela? Asked Dora. Boots, Benny, Isa, and Tico nodded excitedly. On Dora's cue, they raised their instruments. Hit it, shouted Dora. How do you think Dora's grandma feels now that everyone is there playing music? By the look on her face, she looks very happy. We are all musicians, and a-playing we will go. Dora plays the flute, deet, deet, deet. Boots plays the maracas, shake-a, shake-a, shake-a. Benny plays the drums, bam, bam, bam. Issa plays the trombone, boomba, boomba, boomba. Tico plays the harmonica, zoom, zoom, zoom. We are all musicians. Merry Christmas, one and all. When the musicians finished playing their song, they turned to Abuela and shouted, Merry Christmas! Abuela smiled. Feliz Navidad to you, niños. Thank you for making my Christmas so special. Now why don't you come inside and have some cookies? Dora and her friends marched inside, and as they did, they sang their song. We are musicians. Merry Christmas, one and all. Can you remember all the sounds that the musical makers make? What does Dora say? And how about Tico and Izzy? And Benny? And Boots?